Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lakeisha Michelle here. I am excited to talk about this. I will probably be talking about this forever because I get this email so much. So many new stylists, maybe I'm missing it, but so many new stylists send me messages. And whether you're fresh out of beauty school, whether you've been in the industry just for like 2 or 3 years, and even veteran stylists, because I will tell you this to my 20-year stylists. I have so many of the 20-year stylists coming back to the basics because they think that the years matter. If the years matter to a certain extent. Experience is good for us all, but also experience creates lots of fears, lots of stuck in your way habits, and lots of other stuff. And the times are changing so fast. So a common thing with the stylists that are 20 years in the game, you always talk about what was 20 years ago. So you gotta be forever a life learner. You've gotta be a life student. You've gotta be excited and on fire every single day, even through all the stresses and nuances of being a self-employed, being a owner of a chair, right? If you're working in a salon and you're commissioned, this still applies to you because at the end of the day, you're in sales. Commissions means I'm gonna give you a percentage of what you sell. See, if people would frame that properly while you're in beauty school, people would actually understand that when you have commission, there's no cap on your income to a certain extent. It's just like if you're behind the chair, I can work, there's only 24 hours in a day, but if I decided to work 24 hours in a day and I claim my price, here's what it is. So there's money opportunities with both. The thing that people need to understand when you first get into this industry as a business owner, or as self-employed, whatever you want to call yourself, because all people get so caught up in titles. I do not care about my title. I just care about my bank, okay? And I'm making on the person that's sitting in my chair. It all needs to be great. The bank, the mindset, the impact, okay? I don't need to be the best hairstylist in the world. That's somebody else's opinion of me, and I don't care what the opinion is. I need to be able to consistently produce incoming money and clients. I need to consistently produce customers, have them come back consistently. I need to be making money consistently. I need to be always having new clients and regular clients consistently. What a lot of stylists who've been in the game, you get a lot of clients, then you stop marketing. Well, right hand is your marketing hand. Your left hand is your service hand. If you're only servicing and you forgot to market, here's what's going to happen. This person got sick. This person moved. So now you're servicing 3 people. This hand ain't talking to nobody. Marketing is talking to. So now this person changed their mind. This person, I don't know. And now you got 1 client. You're looking up. There's all kind of new social media platforms. Things are different. Yada, yada, yada. Now you behind and you find yourself starting over. You must be consistent, period. That is, I thank God. I was getting dressed this morning. I thank God for my grandmother. Where is the picture of my grandma? I thank God for that woman because that lady, I thank God for all the people in my family because one thing my family does well, it don't matter how much we argue. It don't matter who don't like who at the time. Everybody, when they get a job, from the ghettoists to the churchiest to the whatever, everybody in the Williams family and all I see is hardworking people. And when we're given a job, whether it's to clean the toilet, whether it's to serve whatever at church, we do our jobs well. We want to make sure that, so that skill set, the average person is lazy. The average person wants to get into hair and make a lot of money because it seems like a come up. The average person isn't willing to be uncomfortable. The average person isn't willing to learn what you need to learn in order to have a profitable business. You're a business owner that just happens to do hair. The model of business is what you need to study. You need to put on your CEO hat and understand, i.e., shameless plug, You must understand that you are a CEO. This is just the introduction to a mindset. Your mind will get you everywhere. Most people start a business and they say, well, I'm not a salesperson. When business is an exchange of money. How will you get that money unless you ask? And asking for a sale is what we do as beauty professionals. You have to ask someone to get their hair done. You have to ask someone to get eyelashes. You have to ask someone to fill in the freaking blank. You gotta ask them. Okay, that's what you gotta do. Okay, P.S. Let me know how I should decorate this room. I don't know. This is another part that I don't know what to do with this room. So it's going to be empty. I'm doing really good of not just buying stuff because you can. So there's a lot of ideas in my head, but I don't know what I want to do yet. So I'm not spending. I'm so proud of myself because, like, you know, I would just go all in and then I would change it and I would change it. The running joke in LA when I was in LA in my loft was you change your house every 3 months because I didn't know what I want to do. But that's stupid and it's a waste of money. So I'm being fiscally responsible. In the meantime, comment and let me know what this room could be. One of the things I thought about was making it a classroom. But then I thought, nah, the classroom is over there. That's where the classroom is going to be. So maybe this is a studio. But then I thought I like the studio to be over there because that's where the sunshine is. So right now, I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story, are you live on Facebook? No. I just came to my YouTube community because YouTube is my hub. YouTube is my bread and butter. YouTube is my people. That's where you guys are for the most part. So, okay, here's the deal. When you first get started, a lot of times you go to salons and you want to work at the front desk. I think that it's 2019 and I'm just going to be polarizing right here. And let me just say this. There are some people I have the luxury of being raised with character, with principles, with morals, with values. Some people, you have good in you, but you didn't have anybody to shape the good. So I've seen hairstylists that have wonderful hearts, but they're a little rough around the edges. So, you know, you came to work looking like you was, you know, like it was, you didn't have anyone to teach you all these things that some people are blessed to be taught that will take you far in life. So some hairdressers, and I say that with love, like for real, I've met some people who have wonderful hearts and spirits, but they just didn't have anybody to raise them, to give them like certain things that you need in the real world of business. And so you need to work at a front desk to learn etiquette on conversation. I've seen so many hairstylists. How you doing? I bet. Who are you talking to like that in business? I don't speak to anyone. If you're trying to make income, now there are a lot of ghetto superstars these days, but guess what? That's not the majority. The majority and the people, the ladies who make $50,000 to and up a year do not want you talking to them like they're your homies from somewhere, whatever, right? So having conversations, learning how to have conversations, learning how to appear and dress as the success you seek, you know, learning how to do all of that stuff isn't always natural for everyone. So we shouldn't judge anyone who doesn't know. What we should do is be an example. Number two, so sometimes you go to salons and you apprentice because you need to learn business structure. When you're apprenticing, stop thinking about how you don't want to be in the position that you're in and start thinking about, well, how does the front desk work? What is the power of the front desk? How is this person dealing with their customers? What is the order that they're doing this certain service? Look at the operations and develop a book, put together a notebook of what works and why and what doesn't work and why, so that when you leave from that apprenticeship, you have knowledge that no one can take from you and you can implement into your business. I'm talking fast. Stop the video on the replay, okay? This is going to be up. Another thing is, back to the original statement, this is sales. Doing hair is sales. If you are afraid of sales, you should get a day job that doesn't require you to sell. That is all. I don't even care the business. I don't even do hair anymore. I started doing hair so that I could exit into other things that I'm interested in. Okay, so hair was a stepping stool for me. If I had to go back to do hair tomorrow, she's ready. I can do it and knock it out the park, and I would do it within 90 days. Somebody in my hood would be mad because Keisha is everywhere. That's how I operate, okay? So if you are not willing to dominate your area, what are you doing? You're going to tiptoe into the community and, oh my God, I do hair. No, you have to come up with a plan of domination, okay? Because God placed you on this earth to dominate whatever you desire. That was the gift from God to us on this planet. So if there is something that you are now into and you desire to dominate that market, then you can do so, okay? And you have to be willing to be that bold, because the next question you're going to say is, well, who do I think I am? You are a child of God, and we all have the same, we can all make our life what we want. Your world is what you see and experience. Dominate it. Dominate your world. Understand what I'm saying, okay? Now, it's not to say you're going to be Scared of the next person. I don't even care. Like that. We all can dominate our worlds. Remember, your world is your world. Toya's on here. Toya got her world. Dominate your world. Alexa's on here. Alexis, dominate your world. Your job is to be the best and the most honest, excited person of integrity, person of skill that you can be. Now, selling is the name of the game. And something that you know how to do with your eyes closed in the beauty industry. I don't care what it is, eyelashes, skincare, all of that, right? That's the name of the game. You've got to be a salesperson, but you don't need to sell everything. You can, but if you're just getting started, I dare you to pick one thing that you're really good at and then go in for 90 days on just seeing what comes of you being the blow dry expert. If you just get out of beauty school, oh my God, dominate a blow dry bar. Like show up every day bright and early, go out and market to 10 people a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say 30 people, but okay, 10 people a day. Like go ham every single day for 90 days. Watch your life change. When we commit to something like that and we go all in and we single focus, the power of focus is insane. The power of focus is insane. Watch what I do in 2019. It's going to be crazy. Even right now, even when I got dressed this morning, I was like, man, I ain't been able to fit these jeans, but I held on to them and they right and tight because the power of focus. I've been in a 90-day run. This is my second month. 90 days or 3 months, guys. Okay. This is my second month of just being really, 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 really committed and really focused and having cheat days, having days of wine and cheese and still on my fitness regimen, right? Being human, but also being really focused. Now, as a hairdresser, the number one question I get is building clientele, as if something's going to change. I built my hair salon, my online business, and anything else I start, I'm going to build it the same way. I get in front of people and I turn conversations into cash. Now, if you're in any of my programs, you know I have the book stylist workbook. It's somewhere, but that's really simple, but nobody wants to do it. I'm telling you, this is why I said, please apply. Nobody wants to do the simple stuff of going out every day and talking to 10 people, at least 10 people. I'm being modest because the average person is scared to talk to one person. So when you talk to them, all you're doing is saying, hey, what's up? My name is Lakeisha Michelle, expert in your area. Right now, I have a $30 off coupon I would love to give to you so you can come in within the next 14 days. Is it something of interest to you? Would you like to have softer, shinier, stronger hair and $30 off your appointment? Let me know. They're gonna be like, oh my God, yes. Lead with, would you like to have softer, stronger, shinier hair within one appointment and $30 off? That's going to make somebody say, what? You ain't got to say your name. Don't even worry about you first. Instantly talk to them. Instantly talk to them. I say that I switch that because sometimes people talk about themselves. Don't nobody care. You're busy. I know you're shopping. I want to give you this flyer. You want shiny hair, healthy, strong, shedding in one session and $30 off? This might be of interest to you. They're going to be like, yes or no, or maybe next time. Either way, that's going to start a conversation. When someone says no, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Say, thank you for your time. Can I add you to an email list where I send offers like this all the time? Oh, yeah, cool. Let me get your phone number. I'll text it to you real quick. Act like you got to go because you do. You got 10 people to get. You got to go. Don't be spending time with folks talking. Don't worry about that. I got to go. But I send these kind of amazing offers out all the time. So you want to get, I can text you the flyer. I can text you the flyer. Some of y'all say ain't got no money to print. Text them a flyer that you make for free. Okay? Listen, I'm putting y'all on game. Nobody will do it. That's why I put the title of apply. This is so simple. Nobody will do it. What business do you want to build? It's all the same. It's consistency. It's discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline all day long, all day long, all day long. So your job is to get in front of as many people as possible with your offer. Okay. What's your offer? I'm sorry. An offer that stops shedding. P.S. The best thing that does that instantly in one appointment that I can say boldly is influence. I love influence. I love the Proplex. They don't pay me to say that, but that right there is my secret. All hair types, white, Caucasian, black, all that, everybody, any hair, that product gives people an instant result. So I keep that on my shelf. If I were to do hair all over again, that would be my number one selling tool. I would be out booking. Okay. I should do another webinar because I got a bunch of little stuff I can show y'all. But at the end of the day, the moral of the story that I want you to get from this video is you are a salesperson, okay? And you are a business person. Stop just saying, I'm a hairdresser. You're not just a hairdresser. You are a CEO now. And you have to have the right mindset to run a business to the success that you seek. You also have to have people skills. All this, I'm an introvert, is cute, but it's not going to help you. So you've got to figure out what's the personality that I need to have for this part of my business. And not be anybody but yourself. But if you normally don't talk to people, when I'm at work, you better put on your talking hat. And then Google and find books that teach you how to talk. Whatever you don't know, there is no excuse in 2019. You better Google it and then apply it. Don't just sit up and take class after class after class. Don't just sit up and just learn and never apply. This business is, I got out of beauty school. And what I did was go get a salon suite on money. But I had the hustle. I got the heart. I won't do anything to jeopardize my situation. So I already knew this is going all in. For some people, that doesn't work because then you're going to be stressed out. Then you're going to be whatever. Do what works for you. For me, I know me. You have to know thyself. Some of y'all be looking at me, getting all excited, and then you get yourself in trouble. I just know me. I will never get anything to this day. I haven't got signed. I just go all in. If I went tomorrow and got a place with 3 times the rent, I won't fail. It will only call me to the next level of my highest self, period. It will only, because the other thing is not an option. That's just how I'm thoroughly bred, I guess, whatever. Anyway, I went out of beauty school. I got a suite. When you get a suite, you are by yourself. Ain't nobody finna come. Don't be talking about no walk-ins. Even when you're in a salon, people, I can't even imagine the 40-year-old women talking about, I'm waiting on a walk-in. Guys, what world does that really work in? It doesn't really work. I don't care about walk-ins. I'm going to go get the people that I want. I'm going to go get the people. I'm not waiting on them to come to me. So I'm going to be out every single day. Get rich or die trying. And I'm going to talk to everybody at Starbucks, at Walmart. When I drop my kids off, everything I'm doing, I'm going to be having conversations. I'm going to put on this t-shirt. I got these t-shirts that I've had since I've been in beauty school. I literally still have those shirts because they mean so much to me because I didn't have the money to buy them, but I bought them and it was the best thing that I could have did. I'm going to get some more t-shirts. I need a t-shirt business because I love t-shirts. I love basic t-shirts. If you ever really look, I wear the same type of stuff because I love basic t-shirts. But putting your message on here is just powerful. And putting some on the front and the back. So you're always marketing. You're always marketing. Right? And so the thing is, listen, guys, you got to be on your hustle. You got to be motivated. You got to get yourself, everything you're doing, you should be excited it should pull you out of bed because you just hungry for it. If not, I don't even know why. Well, what are we doing? I think I got to have live events. I need to do it now. I need to just pick some dates, put the tickets online, live events. Let me make it. Because you guys need to get to Dallas and you guys need to just come on and let's do some boot camps and practice this stuff. We did a boot camp where we were practicing conversation. And I will tell you guys, once you practice it and see how easy it is, then nobody's going to be with you when you're at home, though. That's why it's kind of like sometimes I just go, at the end of the day, when I want it, I'm going to get it. Nothing before and nothing after. If I don't think I deserve it, then I won't get it. Oh, and the J-Lo movie was so good. Side note. The J-Lo movie was so good yesterday, not to tell it all, but it was definitely about being good enough. And one of the things I know that I have always struggled with, because I was adopted, I always wonder, you can't help it because your parents gave you up. So you wonder, are you good enough? So as confident as people think I am, there's still fear of, will people show up? Am I good enough? Will people buy? Yada, yada, yada. I've just gotten good at bypassing that conversation because I lean on the word. The word tells me I'm good enough. The word tells me I can do all things through Christ. And so even though I'm full of sin and I make mistakes, I know that God's got my back. I know that there's grace. I know that there's unlimited favor over my life. And so it's my job to recalibrate every time those thoughts come through, to lean on God's promises and to move like Jesus moved. Jesus made bold moves. Jesus said, I am the way. He didn't say, I think I'm the way. I think I'm the way, guys. I think I'm the way, the truth, and the light. No, I am the way. I do dominate. I own this. Whatever this is, even if it's just the blow dry, I own it. I do this. If that were my choice, i.e. the lady who made a 40 million business out of blow drying. Okay, that was powerful. I don't even know if you can do hair in here. I get so many ideas when I'm talking. And I have to stay focused because I got ADD. So listen, guys, moral of the story is this. What are you owning right now? What are you deciding that is just true because it gets to be true? Not because of whatever you think needs to qualify you, but just because. Because God says I can have whatever's in my heart. Hey, Alexis, got to go work. Sure, no problem. If God says I can have whatever's in my heart, well, if there's fear in my heart, God says I can have it. Ooh, God says I can have whatever's in my heart. If there's love in my heart, I get to have more love. If there's fear in my heart, I get to have more fear. If there's pain in my heart, I get to have more pain. If there's whatever, fill in the blank. What is it that's in your heart? Whatever it is, you get to have more of it. This place is so noisy. I cannot stand hearing people walk. As fabulous as it is, I swear I'd be like, I'm moving. If I was recording right now, that would piss me off that somebody's walking by. Anyway, you get to have whatever you want. You get to have whatever you want. And so, but the problem is we're so scared to claim something. What is it that you now claim? What are you claiming? Make bold claims in 2019. What are you claiming? What are you claiming in 2019? What is it? Or are we just dreaming? Dreaming is fun, but dreaming only gets you so far. Your imagination is so powerful, and your job is to really cultivate a powerful, yummy imagination and then put to paper and then trust that God will fulfill you, but you got to do your part. God, everything is already in the earth and it exists. Everything already exists. Money already exists. Do you have to go print money for you to make $1 million next year? Do you have to go print money for you to make $500,000 next year? Do you have to go print the money for you to make $50,000 next year? Now, I'm not just preaching to you from the mountaintop. This is what it takes at every level that you want to elevate to. So this is what I know to be true because I'm living this. So things that come up for me, because fears will come up. I don't like when people say you just have no fear. I think that's BS. I think you have to feel fear and do it anyway. So I feel fear of things and I just do it anyway. I'm just trained myself to do so. But don't get mad if you got some little meltdown that you have because you haven't built the muscle. Build the muscle. It's just like the push-ups. Did you guys see me with the push-ups the other day? We were doing push-ups. So far, when we first started, I couldn't do these. When we first started, I couldn't do these because I had stopped doing push-ups so much so that I couldn't do them anymore. And so I was just a mess. But then every day on Facebook to hold myself accountable, I kept doing these, right? And then I would do the ones that are this type. See, these are even tougher. But the more, two. Let's see how many I can do. That's 3. Now, if I stop right now, I just did, I don't even know how many push-ups, okay? Now, I just got 3. I'm pretty sure I would have fell on the floor at 4. But if I come back down, I take a break, right? I take a break. I'm going through something in life. I try to hit 3. I'm a little weak. But if I take a break, some of y'all say, I can only do 3. And you're done for the day. But that's the problem. See, now it's the same day, same scenario. Now let's go. 1. 2. That's 3 more. 3 more of the same ones that hurt. The first 2 were easier. You know what I'm saying? So can I do 3 more? Yeah. So I'm just building, my body's like, okay, that was tough, but let's do it again. It's the same way with business. It's the same way with life. You must keep building the muscle that you desire. You must keep building the muscle that you desire. Okay? And stop looking at all these things that people are doing to lure you. There's so much luring happening. It's kind of disgusting. It's disgusting. People are posting bags and purses and cars, and it's creating a spirit of jealousy. It's creating a spirit of unsatisfaction, of murmuring and complaining. The comparison, it's sickening. And you're getting caught up in what so-and-so is doing, and you're forgetting to go ahead and just do your three. What's up? Do your three. What's up with your three? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up? Do your work. What's up with your push-ups? What's up with you going to the first store of the day and walking up to 3 people and saying, hey, are you interested in stronger, healthier, shiny hair? Stopping the shedding and the breaking within 1 appointment and $30 off. Yes, I am. Great. Here's what I got for the next 14 days. Can I take your number and your name? I'll send it to you. I won't stalk you. I'll send it to you. They say no. Okay, I got another person. Same question, different person. Same energy on my part. Yes or no? I don't care if she says no. Is it a yes or no? I want her to be clear so that I can just go to the next person. Same question, same energy. Her decision. My job is to make the offer. And that's what business is really about. Making the offer and being unattached to what people decide. Okay? And it's just building the muscle. Okay? I could do 3. I could have stopped at 3 and said, forget it. These are the push-ups. Okay? Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. What can't we do with some practice and some discipline? What can't I do? That's what this is about. That's why I don't separate. If you're on my email list, I'm talking about mindset, money, business, beauty, all of it. I'm one person. And I'm interested in all those conversations. If you're following my channel, one reason I love fitness is because it builds you. That right there takes a mindset conversation of belief. When you start a business, it takes what? A mindset conversation of belief. You had enough courage to go into business, but you didn't have enough information. And so now that you realize there's some muscles that haven't been built, you have the question of, will I start? Will I stop? Will I start? What will I do? And I'm here to encourage you today to know that the way your business becomes a 6-figure business is because you put in the day-to-day disciplines that are not sexy. It's not sexy. It's not fun. My arm's burning right here, but I'm gonna freaking do it. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. What will I do day in and day out to support the outcome? What's the outcome? Say I want to hit 10 of those. I want to hit 10 of those in one setting, right? So we know that's the outcome. So we want to hit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can go 6. That's 6. The goal is 10. So if I just keep going, I'm going to get to 10. And then when I get to 10, I'm going to go for 20. But to get to 10, I got to build the discipline, right? And to get to 20, I got to build the discipline. And to get to 100, I got to show up every single day and do my part. God is not magic. My God is God. He's able. It's never a question of God is able, but will you do your part? Will you do it past the pain? I love it. I love it. That's beautiful. I am Veronica Speak. Yes, let's make that. Yes to all the comments. Nope, money's already printed. Exactly. You keep building. Exactly. This is a marathon that you're training for. It's a journey. It's a journey. But if you don't have clear goals, Your goals need to be clear. I don't want financial wealth. That's so vague. What exactly is financial wealth? I want to make X amount of money recurring from here, from there. That's how clear I'm going to get on financial wealth. Yes, I want financial wealth, but you'll never get it saying I want financial wealth. What does that look like? How much money is financial wealth for you? Because my number is different from your number. What's your number? Anywho, I love you guys. I'm going to go. That was just my message for the day. See y'all later.